Welcome back to the program. I'm Paul Ortiz, kind of filling in for Michael Taylor and Bree Cox Candy for today, because what we really want to talk to you about is Ting. And joining us today is Bailey Richner, and she's with Ting. Thanks for joining us on the program.
Thank you so much for having me, Paul. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely. You're very familiar to Laguna Woods Village, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Bailey Richner. I'm the Community Engagement Specialist at Ting. Prior to this role, I worked at Laguna Woods Village for over 6 years, so I'm very excited to bring that experience into this new role with Ting.
Yeah, and you actually worked in broadband services.
I did, yes. You're my old manager.
It's, you know, that was so wonderful about bringing Ting on to this project, was because we were able to bring yourself and some other employees that had already been very familiar with our residents. And it's so important that we have that continuity as well. So when you actually talk about all these things that are happening in our community, you've already been here, so you kind of already know what's happening, what our residents are all about, right?
Exactly, yes.
Now, you've been kind of in charge of this ambassador program that we've been kind of talking about internally, and now we're trying to really tell the residents about all the wonderful people and all the people that are going to be ambassadors to help them get information regarding our fiber project. So tell us, what is the ambassador program all about?
So the ambassador program is all about educating residents about Ting fiber through volunteer peer-to-peer support. The ambassadors act as trusted voices of the community, helping to bridge the gap between residents and the Ting team, making the rollout feel more personal and supportive.
Oh yeah, and so how are you going to introduce those ambassadors? Because now we're going to have residents, and some of the residents that you have as ambassadors, I mean, people will recognize because they've seen them maybe in committee meetings or on television with us, but some they won't. So it's important that they have that interaction, right?
Absolutely. So ambassadors will be featured on August 1st issue of The Blast. You'll see their photo, a fun fact, and why they wanted to be involved in the program. These are very well-respected members of the community. So like you said, you'll probably recognize them, or they could be your neighbor. So make sure to check it out. Yeah,
and you have quite a few of them. You know, we're starting off with the kind of a foundation of a small group, but you know, this program might expand if, you know, depending on, as we talk about this, all the different events, right?
Yes.
So what does an ambassador do exactly when they start to help support you?
So ambassadors are here to answer questions, share updates, and provide feedback to Ting. They'll be at all Ting events as well as community gatherings. In fact, we have a kickoff event coming up on August 6th at noon outside of Clubhouse 1. So please stop by, say hello, and meet the rest of our Ting team.
Right, and that's going to be next week, because we're airing this on Friday, so they have a week to get out there. Now, I saw a picture you had shared with us, you know, about the location and all that. So you're just going to be kind of a, you know, if you're walking towards the main entrance of Clubhouse 1, you're just going to be off to the left a little bit by that shady tree.
Exactly,
and
yes.
There might be some treats and some information to pass out?
There will be a lot of Ting swag that you can pick up, as well as some treats, and we're really looking forward to meeting everyone and just answering your questions.
So this is really your big kickoff, right? So you get your face-to-face time with all our residents, give them a chance to understand what Ting is all about. And the most important thing too, I mean, Ting is so important to our community now, but you know, how is this fiber project really going to affect them? You know, and a lot of questions are like that we get regularly is just like, well, how much is this going to cost us? You know, what's going to happen when you start to knock on our door and things like that? And that's what the ambassadors are really. You're now doing, excuse me, a training program. So you all are kind of getting your information together so that you have all these frequently asked questions and then you have the answers for them. That's great.
Yes.
Now you have a couple of events that you'll be doing also with the Recreation Department,
Yes,
right?
We're working very closely with the Recreation Department here at Laguna Woods Village. We want to make sure that we're involved in community gatherings that represent Laguna Woods.
Yeah. So what do you hope from this program, and what does it do for the community and all the residents involved?
So I truly hope that this program brings peace of mind and a sense of support. As technology evolves, it's important for residents to feel confident and well-informed. This program is all about having easy access to information and assistance during Ting's 2-gig journey into the community.
Right. Well, that's super. We're looking forward to this project as it starts to happen. We started construction just back in June 9th, and so far it's going very well, so we're very proud of our partnership with Ting. Also, it's very important that residents keep all their information updated in our resident services portal, right? So
Yes.
we want to make sure that happens.
Yes, please, if you have not done so already, make sure your phone number and your email is up to date with the Resident Services Department here at Laguna Woods Village. If you do not have an email or you're looking to switch, we highly recommend Gmail, as it will make the rollout for Ting and DirecTV much easier in the future.
Right, and we think that's really important because a lot of, well, not a lot, some residents, because we have the data, I would say less than 5% or less than that has a comline or fea.net email address, and that's through your West Coast internet. But now that Ting will be the internet provider, it's important that people get another email address. And then, of course, using the Gmail account through Gemini is going to really be nice because you get that voice-activated remote. All you have to do is say ABC, and it'll take you right to your channel. So that's great. Well, we're looking forward to the ambassador program. It's going to be a great event next week, and we encourage everyone to be over there at Clubhouse 1 and to say hello to you and all your ambassadors.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me here today.
Absolutely. Well, that's Bailey Richner, and she's with Ting. She's our community engagement specialist. And be sure and say hello when you're out there at Clubhouse 1 next week, or whenever you see them out in the community as well. Hey, we're going to be back with more of This Day After This, and we're going to have sports with Cole Young. Stay tuned.